and to the pastor and my sisters and brothers in the Lord.
Hallelujah.
My week is always good, quiet, and you say, give him thanks for when nothing happening,
Yes.
and give him thanks for when it's happening, then you really talk to him. But it's good. I always have a quiet week because just remember it's grandbaby, you know. And when I'm going to take care of her, I sit down, I read a little bit, and then I look at my stories. But as I turned the Bible, I said, I'm going to read something this morning. The first thing I look in the Bible for, and my eyes caught, was 117. Was 117. I said, I don't want to bring that one. So I turned over, and I reached to Psalms 139.
Amen.
You know, it says, "O Lord, you have searched me, and you know me. You know when I sit, and you know when I rise. You perceive my thoughts from afar. You discern my going out and my lying down. You are familiar with all my ways. Before a word is on my tongue, you know it completely, O Lord." I rest here.
Yes.
Truly, you know, as I said this morning, you know, I wasn't coming to church because when I look, I still don't have no light. I called Pastor Scott and said, I'm not going to church. What do we got mad now? I said, I'm not going to church. Then I go back in bed and I lay down. I say, I won't tell you the word I use. But I say, oh no, I'm bending out of here.
That's right.
I said, call him back and tell him I'm coming. Come and get me. We called twice, 2 times, go show the shower, no spat. After I hope he didn't go yet. And when my daughter called again, she said he's on his way, he's coming. Good. So the first thing I grabbed and put on, no stop because I couldn't really see. But just by I know where everything is, I just reach in, put on, and I come. The Lord don't want to see what I wear. He wants it on my heart.
Right.
You know, He wants to know, what am I going to be home doing? Nothing?
Right.
Just sitting down and looking at TV? No. So I said, I'm going to go to church, I'm going to hear the word, I'm going to come back better. And if the light ain't on, everybody go buy candles.
Right.
But when I called the PSA engine, they said it was something was going on in the area. And that would have been on about 10:15. I said, okay, 10:15 I'll be in church.
Right.
When I come back at what? 2:15, I hope it's on.
Right.
So everybody home just, what they gonna eat? I said, huh? You gonna eat? What they gonna eat? I'm going to church.
Right.
I didn't even realize today was communion either. Well, you know, they said don't take that as a meal either, but it's communion and I'll be happy. But he said he know my lying down and my going out.
Yes.
God knows everything about us.
Amen.
He know. He said you have searched me and you know me. He know our most inward thoughts. He know what we are thinking, what next, what we're going to do. He know everything about it before we were even born. He knows all about it. He knows when we lying down and when we rising up. He's in the midst. He give us a good mind and a thought to lay down, and in the morning he rises up. Sometimes, I don't know, sometimes we don't, not sometimes, we don't need no alarm clock.
Right.
Because we have God.
Yes.
He wake us up the right time when we have to go. The alarm clock is just a habit, you know, we put it on. Because even though I'm not working anymore, still family putting it on to the same time I used to work.
Right.
I said, I don't need this clock now. You know, but it's a habit and we don't need the alarm clock.
Right.
We have God. And God, He is all the world to me. He know what I'm going to do. He know how you're feeling.
Yes.
He know your most inward thoughts. You know, so we don't have to pretend that He don't know me because, no, He knows us. He knows the bad, He knows the good, everything about us. He just wants us to call on Him. When it get out of hand, you just kneel and pray. Sometimes you cry. You wonder if He forget you, but no, He don't forget you. He just brings you to your lowest for you to remember Him.
Right.
You know, He just wants you to know, I'm here.
Right.
Call on me. Trust me. Everything will be all right. Without Him, is nothing.
Yes.
Because He give us our health and our strength. He give us the food, the clothes, the shelter, the roof. He give us the strength to go out and make it.
Yes.
You know, He give us the courage. When we don't have, when we feel so down, He give us the courage. He lift us up and He turn us around. He say, my child, I am with you.
Yes.
You know, and He just want to know when things is wrong, we call on Him. He is near, never than a brother He is to us. Some people, when they have a problem, they were on the phone. No. I don't even like to hear my phone ring. I have a cell phone and ask God. It's there in the bag. Mother, your phone is on? Yeah. So then the poor phone ain't even on for days.
Right.
But they just tell him so to leave me, you know. The phone is on. Oh, you know, I go to New York, they be calling. It's in the bottom of the bag. No phone. I don't want to hear him coming home.
Right.
So sometimes I don't even like to hear telephone, but it's something we all need to have. You know, especially cell phone, but I'm lost with that one. Because all mine is to do hello, goodbye, I'm coming. I don't want to know nothing else on the phone.
Right.
Nothing else on the phone. So let's depend on Him for whatever is going on with us. He can help us through. He knows our heart's desires. He knows what we want, what we need, what we don't need. So we just have to depend on God for all our needs and all our wants. Because He is able. And I know with Him is able, we'll have everything we need. We just have to wait. It's not when we want, it's when we want. When He said yes, is yes. When He said no, is no. Because when God says no, is no. And when He says yes, is yes. No man can say and do different. God is in charge. He's the boss. I hear people saying, I'm going to my boss. Boss? He ain't no boss. God is your boss. God is my boss.
Yes.
You know, and my boss is calling my boss. Please.
Right.
You know, God is my boss. He boss over everything I do. He said if it's right, if it's wrong. He gave me the idea, it's wrong. You don't do that. You know, you get the thought and you get the idea and you get the courage. And He also give us wisdom, knowledge and understanding. Because He wants to hear from us. He wants to know we're doing good. As the song said, well done.
Yes.
Good and faithful servant. Come on in.
Yes, right.
Now, who don't want to hear those words? I don't want to hear them. I want to hear them. Well done. Come on in.
Yes, Lord.
You know, everybody want to hear those. So
Yes,
just
Lord.
look to God and thank God because He's able, He's able, He's able.
Yes, He is.
And we give Him all the glory, all the praise because He is worthy. Amen?
Amen.
Amen.